Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Yeah, my name is Prem
Hi,
Sagar.
pardon?
My name is Prem Sagar.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Ashley. Um,
Okay. I'm
where are you
I'm from
from?
I'm from
India?
India.
Okay. Which
Yeah.
part of India?
Uh, I'm living in southern part of India. My state is Karnataka.
Mm. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know really that area or that place, but
So,
cool.
uh, in which city you are living now?
I
In
I'm in Canada. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm from Canada, and I recently moved back to Canada for now. So yeah.
okay. Then you are living in which city?
I live in Calgary, Alberta.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do you know that place?
No, I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's okay. It's in the like west, in the south, and near like the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like border, you are living in border area to like US?
Yeah. Well, like it's close to my city, yeah. Like maybe 3 hour drive.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I heard that only that population density is around border area only. That when you go to north, there is no means like no man's land in northern
Yeah.
part of Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. Mainly because it gets a lot colder the more north you go. So there's a lot less people over there.
yeah,
Yeah.
less people are there. Okay, okay. Then you are basically you are from Canada or you are from other country. And you, yeah.
Um, no, yeah, I am from Canada. Um, I've was born here and grew up here, but I did
Yeah.
just live in Australia last year.
Last year.
Yeah. So,
What purpose is there?
why did I move there?
Why you moved there? Yeah.
Um, because I was doing a university exchange program.
Oh,
So, yeah, which I also did in Spain. So I lived in Spain for a bit the year before. So yeah. So just for university for a while.
then for university means what was the duration that you lived in Australia and Spain?
I was in Australia for 10 months. So for
10 months.
2
Oh,
semesters, and then in Spain just for 1 semester, so like 5 months.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Then how you feel that going to move to another country like Australia and move to Spanish? That I think you don't know that Spanish language.
Um
Do you
I
understand?
knew some. So like I took it in school for 6 years and practiced, but I'm definitely not fluent, but
Yeah.
I knew enough like I could talk to people, just like not really fast maybe, but I could still talk a bit. Yeah, yeah. So it was okay. Um but yeah, no, I liked it. It was really cool going like seeing somewhere new.
Yeah.
Um
So anything you find difficulties to in like Australian food or culture
did I have
in
difficulties?
yeah, yeah.
Um in Australia, definitely not because it's very similar to Canada. Like
Okay.
yeah, our cultures are really similar. Of course, the main difference is the weather and like the actual like like that it's beaches instead of mountains and lakes and stuff. But like so and then the animals are different. So I guess sometimes the spiders freaked me out. But
Yeah.
other no, it was pretty much the same. And then Spain was a bit different with the culture, like, you know, even like eating dinner a lot later and stuff like that. So that was a bit more different. But still I didn't find it that different. Like so it was fine. It was just yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. Like I think that more that Spain and Canada, those you when you stay there that in like you stay there like in countryside or in beach side in Spanish.
Sorry, in what?
Means when you went there, Spain, that
Yeah.
you are living in countryside or in
Oh, the
like
city.
just
Ciudad.
city. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, so the city, it was like not a huge city. It was like 500,000 people.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the city I live in now is 1.4 million. So it's like 3 times as big almost. But it wasn't tiny. So I think it would be different if it was like the countryside. It would be a bit more different. And in Australia, I lived in a really big city in Sydney, which is
Sydney.
really big to me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's like 6 million people. I guess
yeah.
compared to India, that's probably not a lot. But
Yeah, you know that Indian cities are very like big crowd and big traffic. That almost like it's yeah 10 millions around 10 millions population living in such cities like Mumbai, New Delhi, Bangalore, Hyderabad.
mm,
Yeah,
yeah,
and Chennai. A lot of cities, metro cities, big cities are there. They'll means yeah, it's very dense. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no. So it was good. Like it wasn't like if I moved to somewhere completely different than me, like somewhere in Asia, like that probably would have been a lot more different compared to Canada, but like Europe and Australia is not so different, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. That compared to those countries, like it's very different. Not difficult. It's very different to your culture. That Asian countries, culture and language and everything is quite opposite here. So
Mhm.
that's why, yeah, like. It's very different. But I heard that compared to Canada and US, Spain is very good to live there, and living cost is also very like less there compared to US and all those countries.
Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely a lot lower. Um
Yeah,
although like for Canada, it's a bit like different because our dollar is pretty low compared to the euro, but the
yeah,
US dollar is higher. So maybe for them it's a little bit better, but like so even though it was a lot cheaper when I like if you were making a wage or something at the time it would be different, but like calculating it almost wasn't really much different, I would say for me.
yeah.
But yeah. Well, maybe now because food even in the last 1 year has like the price has gone up a lot. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. In Canada also. You are saying in Canada.
Yeah. And Australia really bad
Even in
too. and New Zealand. A lot of the Western countries, I guess. Like it's like our inflation has just gotten really bad. So
Yeah, but okay. So, how you maintain your means daily lifestyle, like in economy, like
how do you
life
like
maintain
maintain a daily
means
life?
life. Yes, for life, what you are doing?
Well, me, so I just finished university. So I don't actually have a full-time job right now. I'm like doing this and then also I do like promotion. So I basically do promoting for different brands, like
Okay,
sometimes like Coca-Cola and stuff like that, and like at different events and lots of different little things. But it's like a part-time kind of thing right now because I just also plan to go traveling again soon. So, um, yeah.
yeah, like in India, that 15, 20 years back, Coke and Pepsi, all those that cold drinks, they were. That time it was very crazy to drink, but nowadays the time is changing, and even people choices are different now. That like food stuff and traveling, all those, that it's changing now. But I think in your country that you are depending on those cold drinks, all those, like you are promoting now. That's why I'm telling this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 15, 20 years back, it was very crazy. Whenever we go, that time that people they ask for Coke and all those cold drinks, but nowadays nowhere asking that. Yeah,
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
yeah. Then how you promote all those like Coke? You go to like personally, or you like an influencer, or like models that they are advertising or give advertising in media, all those things like that.
So
What type of
I
thing?
don't do that part. Mostly I do more like in person and we just so actually I guess I don't normally do like regular Coke. It's like normally the newer versions, like Coke Zero Sugar and that
Yeah.
kind of thing. So like the more new ones. And then we like go to different events like a concert or something. And then we like or a football game, like American football or like ice hockey. And like give out samples or sometimes we have a photo booth with like and it's kind of like Coke sponsors it, sort of like one time we had a photo booth which you could take a picture with a trophy from the football,
Okay.
like the Canadian Football League, and like, and then Coke was just like kind of there, that kind of thing. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That in
yeah.
future, what to do? Like you want to do higher education, or
Um,
just you?
I guess I like marketing. Like I have done marketing, like office jobs as well, and I like that. Well, for the most part. So yeah, I think I want to do marketing for either something in like tourism or fashion or something. I don't know exact 100% because sometimes it's really hard to find those types of jobs and I don't know. I'm just going to look and see what I can find and something that's related to what I like, but yeah.
Yeah, you know that these days that that a lot of opportunities are there to work anywhere. That it's good to youth to go out and do work and do hard work, and that starting business. Everything is these days is all good, and
Mhm.
even it's the system is very supportive. and a lot of bankers they come forward to give you means supporting like economic support supporting system is there. So that's why I heard that one lady from UAE that Al Madani Al
Mm-hmm.
Madani maybe 30 around 38 39 years old that she managed almost 15 businesses and she's in government mm, business committee, one of business committee member, even she now.
Wow.
And yeah, she is a good speaker and motivational speaker and entrepreneur. Yeah, did lot.
Yeah, wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
Um, so what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a public officer. I'm an officer I'm working under government sector and my job is to provide tribe people. You know tribe people.
Mm-hmm.
Tribe and they were lived in forest and they come out of that forest and they are living in outside of like suburbans and outskirts, outskirts and in rural areas. So we provide them education, houses, roads, water, and employment skills, many things we
Yeah.
are doing. Uh, and
Cool.
under me, the block level officers are there, and we have 15 schools and English medium schools that we are giving free education and even shelter to them, means hostel, and we are giving them scholarships, prize money. That lot of like we are doing such a good work and we empowering those people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry. um, but yeah. Yeah, no, that's really like a good job, I think. That'd be like
yeah.
fulfilling.
Yeah. It's a good job, and yeah, they are needy people that it's a duty and it's a very kind duty. We are doing good work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. How long have
Yeah,
you done that for?
yeah, it's almost 13 years.
13?
13, yeah,
Yeah, that's a while then. You
yeah.
like it?
Yeah, before that I was high school teacher and I was served for almost 7 8 years in as a high school teacher, and after that it came to this job, and still I am serving
Oh yeah, cool. What did you teach in high school?
social social studies,
Okay, yeah.
history, geography, civics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Cool. Um,
yeah,
so uh um how long have you been on Cambly?
yeah. Since last year, last year I think August
August?
means 23.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So is there a reason that you're trying to practice English?
yeah. You asked very good question. That that pandemic COVID was that time means all over the world that people were stayed in house. So that time I found that Cambly and I listened many Cambly videos,
Mm,
Cambly recording videos, and I continuously listen at that time, and I understood well native speakers, and after that, I thought that it would be better to join Cambly. So now I'm on Cambly, and not only Cambly, that I use many platforms like reading. Reading is also my hobby.
Mhm.
Whenever I get time, read many books. That's in English, like social reformers and freedom fighters, and yeah, Martin Luther King, or like those great persons books I
Mhm.
usually read. And I listen many motivational speeches, and I, even now also I have been watching many motivational speakers from US, like Angelina Jolie and Lady Gaga and Winfrey and Ivanka Trump and Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, like
Yeah.
those people. Yeah, and even daily basis I read newspaper, English newspaper, that and even sometime I listen to BBC News.
Mm. Mhm.
Yeah, and sometime when I go, while I'm going to office. That time I surfing on Google. That I searching many newses. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So,
yeah, I'm doing for my improvisation and its hobby, and I want to speak like you people, native speakers. Yeah, so I will do as possible as I
yeah.
will take it so long,
Yeah, yeah.
because it's only fun to speak with you people, and we have no surroundings to speak English here. That's why it's only platform to speak with you people, that weekly 1.5 hour, half an hour, that I speak to you people. So it's only platform to speak or practice
Yeah.
English.
Yeah, for sure. And especially with like native speakers, I've heard.
Yes.
Yeah, which is helpful, I guess. um,
And very means fond of like accent, like US accent, US and Australia, Canada. Yeah, I want to learn these accents.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think Canadian and some of the US, and well, most of Canada is probably the easiest to understand.
And
But
I told you that what is the area means. I already cover all those, like reading and listening and visiting
mhm.
camps and reading books and newspapers, and even sometimes I listen podcasts and all those. That can you suggest anything that I left out?
um, I guess something I did when I was like, okay, yeah, something I did when I was kind of trying to learn Spanish was um watch TV shows or movies and then
Yeah.
watch it
Okay.
in the language and also with the subtitles because
Yeah.
then it helps to kind of some slang or words you maybe don't even notice usually, or maybe it even like will help with some spellings or pronunciation when you see it written and spoken at the same time.
Yeah, that whenever I get time, I have Netflix, and even I'm watching all those Netflix movies.
Yeah.
And yeah, if that movie is from different language, then I read subtitle, with help of subtitle, that
Mhm.
I watching movies now also.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, so that's great. I think it's a good way. Like when I was first learning, I used to, or I like would watch either in English with Spanish subtitles or in Spanish with English. But then when
yeah,
if you get good enough, then literally I'd try Spanish and Spanish. And I think that helps you become more advanced. But like, I don't know, everything you said I think is great. Like, I mean, that's all you can really do is speaking, listening, reading, writing. So I don't know if you write a lot, so maybe you could practice writing, but um yeah.
Compared to other means reading, writing, and listening is going on, but writing is it's not like that. Like what we think. Yeah, little bit of uh, lack means behind in writing. So compared
Hmm.
to the components,
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
yes,
yeah, no, but I think you're doing a lot. So,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm good, and yeah, many YouTube is it's very helpful. So
Hmm.
many it's helpful, and even that I'm a gym lover means I I hit the gym almost 6 days in 6 days in a week. I'm
Yeah,
a
that's
gym lover. Even wherever I get time, I am even now also I'm what means usually I watch those bodybuilders videos. Then how we do exercises for different parts of our body. How to we gain like weights and how to yeah gain muscle. So it's also very useful that through that also we can learn something means different fields are there like health and education and
mm.
speaking and motivational and entrepreneur. Yeah, plenty of options are there to improvise our
Yeah,
communication.
for sure.
Yeah,
And that's also healthy.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Uh, and what's your means? What if means food? Any variety food like differentiate food is like in Australia and Spain and Canada. What do you find out that differentiate in food?
Um, well, I guess probably Australia and Spain have more seafood
Okay,
because they're both on the ocean. More like, well, where I was anyway. Um, and but yeah, like Spain has, but like honestly, yeah, other than that, I guess Australia and Canada are not too different. Like we still eat a lot of the main same things like chicken and rice and stuff and vegetables or whatever and like similar spices and but uh there are some differences like they eat kangaroo there sometimes
oh,
and more lamb, I guess. And then like yeah. And in Spain, I'd say a little bit more different, like more definitely there are some more traditional like dishes that are different that I hadn't heard of before, like sardines, like fried on like a barbecue and like these I don't even know what some of them are called, but like and tapas, which is like small little dishes, and you just get a bunch of small dishes often and you're at a restaurant rather than one meal like we usually do here and in the US and Australia. So that's kind of different. And yeah, of course there's a bunch of little maybe thing, especially in Spain, but I don't know. Canada doesn't have that much traditional food in anyway, so we kind of eat food of all cultures most of the time. So yeah.
that I heard in that in like US and all those Western countries in KFC that they use pork also. Yeah,
They use pork?
yeah. It means in KFC.
I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I don't know, sorry. But anyway, time's almost up, but it was nice
Yeah,
meeting you.
yeah. It's good to talk to you also. And anything you want to suggest